Huh? Oh, it's crush time. In the last 2 weeks, the Crush have been steadily climbing the standings. The rainy season messes with our schedule, so as of late, and from here on out, we will be having a lot of double headers to make sure we get all 46 games in this season. During these weeks, the Crush players have been putting up quite the performance and climbed from 5th place all the way up to 2nd. Our pitching has been spectacular, as TJ Peterson has won Pitcher of the Week twice and Nate Verst once, all in the last 3 weeks. Our batters have been hitting the ball very well, especially Zephan Cash, who is tied for the league lead with home runs at 4. In late June, the Crush received a new player, Sean Getman, originally from Oneonta, and he attends SUNY Cortland. He has been playing third base for us and swings the bat very well. He's definitely helped out the team in our win streak, and we're glad to have him aboard. We've had several players of the night, including Julian Gallup, that leads the league in stolen bases, and is always a threat when he gets on base. Zephan Cash, who went 4 for 4 in hitting to beat the Saltcats, and George Holland for hitting a home run and hitting 5 for 7 in the doubleheader in Geneva. These performances have really gotten their team into a groove that has been hard to stop around the league. They've been sweeping doubleheaders and went on a 5-game win streak. The Crush continue to work as a family and a team as we celebrated the 23rd birthday of our GM Sam Martino at the end of June, with the delicious cotton candy cupcakes made once again by Lorena Silva. As you definitely know by now, we've been getting our fair share of rain this season, and baseball and rain don't mix very well. We are a legitimate operation here in Cortland, but we still aren't able to fund a whole field crew like the majors, so we have our players help us out so we can play on the rainy days. Our assistant coach and handyman Myron Jelly Jellison spearheads this effort. Jelly knows it all when it comes to field maintenance, and he helps the gang keep everything in tip-top shape so we can get a few more games in a lot easier.
What's that for?
This?
Yeah.
Drainage. We've been washing out every rain since it's been a rainy summer. We're trying to fix it up so we don't have to keep patching it. This should fix the problem, hopefully.
We thank Jelly for all his help both on and off the field, and the entire team for making the whole group effort. We like to keep the crowd happy and interested by letting them have some fun while at the games. We do this by setting up promos for our home games. Recently, we had Major League Baseball Day, where everyone got discounts at Crush Mart if they wore their favorite MLB team's apparel. Even some of the players took part in it too by wearing their favorite hats during the pregame warm-ups. As you probably realized by our broadcast, we have a lot of Yankees fans on this team. Promotions you should be looking for in the month of July are Girls Night Out, Bark in the Park, where everybody's encouraged to bring their dog to the field, and Mascot Day, where we will be getting mascots from a bunch of teams around the area. Another big part of baseball is making sure to display for years to come. That's why we welcome the Crown City Little League back for another game day with us. Only this time we gave them the whole experience. The Little Leaguers took full pregame warm-ups with us, including infield-outfield exercises. The kids had attended with the Crown City Little League All-Star teams, and they showed us plenty of their skills. The players got along very well with the kids and loved their enthusiasm for the game. At the end of warm-ups, the Little Leaguers ran out on the field with the players to help us kick off a great day of baseball.
Okay, ready, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. The next day, we hosted a warm-up with the members of the Fabius Falcons, the baseball team of our other sponsor, the Fabius Indoor Training Facility. We gave these older group of kids a lot of mechanics for batting and made sure they were on the right track to play for the Crush someday. We loved hosting the Fabius Falcons and the Crown City Little League All-Stars because they are sponsors, and it's important to thank them because without our sponsors, we would not exist. We encourage you viewers to bring your kids to the game because we always have fun things to set up for them. And while supplies last, we have an awesome poster of the Cortland Crush players that they can bring around and get signed by the players after the games. If you can't make it to the game, be sure to tune into our broadcast. We broadcast all home and away games now with yours truly behind the camera, and Tom Vartanian and Yale Hughes giving you the live audio feed. It's a great way to tune in and catch live action of the games and listen to interviews we have with the players both during and after the games. If you have any issues with your broadcast, feel free to contact Teamline on their website. And if you want to send in feedback, stats, player trivia, questions, or anything else to the broadcasters, they can be reached at crushbroadcasters@yahoo.com.
That's all for this week's Crush Time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.